See how shit she is?
What the hell? That was good.
It was disgusting. There's no structure to it.
What? Oh, mister, I'm a professional podcaster. Go on then, son. Go on.
Go on then.
No, go.
Go. No, because you wanted to lead us in this week. Go
I
on
do.
then.
You said...
Multitasking. This is Tayla's way of leading us in.
Marcelo goes take and you started off because I don't want to sound like a dumb profanity. I will not say that word. I draw the line at that word. Starts with a C and ends in T for Tayla.
It wasn't. I was just sick of hearing my voice at the start of the episodes. So you should. So show us how you're going to lead us in then.
I just did. Hey, that's so good. High energy, straightforward. People understood. And now we're here.
We are here.
We're here.
And it's been, you know what? It's been a great week, Tone.
So if you guys are arse leakers on the Patty, the Patreon.
Patty! Is that what we called it last week? Did we call it
the Patty.
love that.
I told a great yarn, one for the books, about how in the grand foyer downstairs of the studio there's a vending machine, and every week I have to buy something. And Marcelo pissed me off last week because I said, I'm going to get something. Do you want something? He said, no. And I said, well, no, I can't get anything. You've just ruined everything. And he said, why? I said, well, I don't want to look fat because you don't get anything. And then we had a fight. And then not only was that disrespectful, but our producer, Jordan, as well, proceeded to not want anything either.
No, Jordan agreed with me because he's like, why should he get something just because you want something?
Yeah, but like...
And then don't...
It's a shared experience.
Don't say I called you fat because like this is the words you're putting in your own mouth.
I didn't say Marcelo called me fat. I said, I feel fat.
Well,
anyways.
You pretty much said that to me afterwards.
Today I bought a coconut water.
Check the expiry date.
And we were walking up into the studio and I opened it. And Marcelo and Jordan were walking in front of me. And when I opened it, like a wolf hit me. And I honestly thought Marcelo or Jordan dropped their guts. But I was like, I'm not going to put them on the spot. Because especially with Jordan, I don't feel comfortable. You, I know, would do that in my eye. You've given me pink eye many a time.
Yes.
But I don't know if Jordan was like, wanted to hide the fact that he might have dropped his guts. And then I've just kept it to myself like a little lady. And as I keep taking sips, like I'm getting a woof, a fart. So I think this is expired is the moral of this story.
Check it. It should be at the bottom. Is it there? Don't spill it.
We're good. 30th of December 2027.
Oh, you're fine then.
Do you want to try?
No, I don't want
It's good for you. It's electrolytes.
No, I don't like
And
this.
you're Fijian, so you'll actually tell me if it's real coconut water or not.
What, so you've been racist now?
No, don't think though. Don't think so.
What's the no one else? What's the no one else? What's the no one else? No one else has had that before?
So what's like popular in your country, Mars? Coconuts.
No, and pineapples.
Yeah, but I don't
Mangoes?
have pineapple drink right now. It's a fucking coconut.
Doesn't matter. Don't assume. Maybe I didn't want to have that when I was younger in Fiji.
You told me you used to climb the trees and throw them, and your brothers would open them.
Now she's calling me a monkey.
No, I'm not. That was a real story.
Do you like how I'm doing to you what you do to me when you say, "Mars, don't call me that. Don't call me fat." I didn't call you fat. I give me a swift gift.
I'm just gonna put that away. Yeah. So when you take a sip, make sure you inhale and tell me it smells like fart.
Smell it first, ready?
Yeah, go.
No, it doesn't. Oh, wait, it does.
It does. Someone's farted on that can before they put the vending machine.
No, that's good. That's good.
Oh, is it good? Fijian tick of approval. But it smells like fart.
No, it does.
Yeah.
But I think coconuts do smell like that.
Bulla vanaka.
They do, George?
For me.
They do that. Yeah, they smell like that. That's actually really nice, babe.
Do you want it?
Nah, just leave it there.
Because there's 2 servings in one can, so we can actually go halves.
I'm fine, thank you.
And if Jordan wants
We're not
some,
being Sue and Angela Lombardi now.
No, defamatory. Sorry, there's a burp sitting right here, and I don't want to start a sentence in case it comes up.
In case it comes up.
It's annoying, isn't it? There we go. Sorry, everyone. That was the most ladylike burp ever.
It was.
It was just so quiet.
Anyway, we're in a different kind of area today.
We were.
We went somewhere today.
We did. Very posh.
I felt out of place here.
Yeah, well, because we're broke and they were all rich. We went to Double Bay, double pay is what the locals say.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
I might have made that up because it rhymed, or no, I feel like someone told me that. It's true anyways. But for our Kiwi listeners, Double Bay is like fucking Remuera on steroids. Really. It's like if Remuera and Takapuna had a baby and it was a suburb, that would be Double Bay. 'Cause it's on the water.
It's on the east side, you're right.
Yeah, but it's like bougie as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice cafes and that.
And like, don't get me wrong, I love the eastern suburbs, mate.
Do you? I'm never there. Never there.
Oh no, like I'm saying, I love like what it's about in terms of the lifestyle there, the beaches there. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The one thing I can't really see eye to eye with is the people from there.
Yeah. How many Ferraris and Bentleys and Rolls Royces
No,
do
not
we
that.
see
Like,
today?
mate, good luck to you. Like, they obviously work really hard in their lives to be able to live in that area and afford that stuff. But I feel like just because you've worked hard and you've made a lot of money and you drive nice cars, it doesn't mean you can be an asshole.
Was there assholes?
Yeah.
What happened?
After your appointment, we were walking back to go see mum and dad. They had the girls.
Yeah.
This guy pulls out of a car park in his Ferrari. And he obviously seen us walking there, nearly hit us. And then
I
looked at him.
He would though, because then we can sue him and he's got money.
I looked at him and he didn't even look.
No,
like,
he doesn't care about us scum. He goes, I could smell fucking Shire on them, mate.
He
They're not
smelled me.
Double
Goes,
Bay.
he's from Campbelltown.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this bloke. I'm looking at him because it was a convertible. So I'm like, bro, you're right
Who
there.
drives a Ferrari
Because it was
these
so
days
low. I was like, bro, I could slap your head right here. You little
like
bitch.
in this economy,
and he's sitting
really.
there and he didn't even look. So I'm thinking the disrespect of first he nearly took our legs out.
Yeah.
Then he doesn't want to make eye contact and say, oh, because like sometimes, you've made a mistake. You go,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I do that a lot.
I'm sorry. I did that. I didn't mean to do that. The audacity to sit there, not even look and recognise and then just drive off.
He may
then
as
he
well
cut someone else off.
wound down the window and gone,
So did you hear it was a convertible? Did you hear what I said? What would the window's already down.
are they? My mum used to have a convertible. She used to put the windows up.
But is it really up if the roof's off?
I don't know. Well, like, it would help
Is the
our
window
hair blow
up?
in the wind. It would protect that.
How would it? The roof's off.
Well, I don't know. Ask Mum. She used to drive her convertible with the windows up. And Ralph, the German Shepherd's in the back seat. But why did we go to Double Bay?
Yes.
Because I've started busking and Cronulla, not many rich people around. So I said, I'll go Double Bay. Bigger wallets there.
Yes. Very big wallets.
I went to an ENT specialist for my nose. Yay. And am I getting it done? No. 40 grand. Fuck you.
Wasn't 40? Tayla was at
38.
GST. It was 34,000.
Round it off.
What? It was 34,000, guys. And I said,
Yeah.
and
So
like
a few things.
So
yeah.
we went,
Few
and we're
things.
sitting there.
Yeah.
Great doctor,
They
beautiful.
offered us sparkling water on arrival.
This is when I knew we fucked up.
Yeah.
We're sitting there. We're sitting in the doctor's office, right? He's got signed memorabilia
Yeah. Yeah.
of Elvis Presley, signed.
Yeah.
He had a guitar in the corner signed by the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. Yoko Ono.
And I'm sitting there, I'm saying, all right, I'm doing the math in my head going, mate, he's got this stuff in his office.
Yeah.
Like, he's not scared that someone's going to steal it. Like, someone can just bash him, take it.
Yeah.
He's not worried about that. So then I'm sitting there going, bro,
What's he got at home?
What's he got? That's what I was thinking.
That's his
So I said,
show.
we've come to the wrong place, Tay.
Yeah, well, I got referred there. So it's not like I was like looking for
Yeah.
a bougie ass guy. I mean, it is my nose. I probably should go a bit,
Yeah.
It's the center of my face. But I still got referred there. So I was like, cool, I'll go. And then I wasn't expecting you to come because normally you've got training, but then you guys finished early and it just worked out well that you met me there. And already I was like, probably not a good idea because he's going to hear how much it is. And that's confronting.
I said to you, though,
Yeah.
we're going to get the quote and then you're going to say no way,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But we had to be real calm about it because, so you go into like three different offices, right?
Yeah,
you go
I
into the
know.
first one with another nurse.
I'm like, I'm paying for the rent in this
Yeah, then we go to
operation
his
for these
office
3
and I go,
rooms.
how many offices have we got here? Just
It
get
was
one
a
office.
circle as well. They've planned it
Yeah,
like
and
you go
then,
step
and then from
one,
that
step two,
office,
step
we walk
three.
around the circle, go to this other
Yeah.
lady's office and she takes
Yeah.
care of the money side of things.
Yeah.
I'm saying, mate, you could just do the comms, son. You can run all these comms.
Well, because he's the surgeon. He doesn't get into the nitty gritty of the prices. Because,
Why doesn't like the tough conversation?
yeah, exactly. That's why he's got her to do it.
And the surgeon's sitting there and he's saying now, like the risk about these kind of surgeries
Yeah.
is We can do all the work, right? And you know, you're paying this money, like you're expecting a gold medal. That's what he said.
Yeah.
He goes, but sometimes you come out and you might get a bronze or a silver. And I've gone, I'm thinking, fuck.
For 40 grand, you should buy me a fucking house.
For 40 grand,
really.
mate, I want the nose done. I want the ass done as well. We're paying this shit, mate. And do the tits while you're there. Like, all this money. And he goes, I want the gold medal, mate.
So is that confirmation I can get a BBL done in my boobs then if you want to add that all to
On the BBL. Mate,
we saw a chick with a
seen one.
BBL.
We crossed the road.
I thought I was at an ENT specialist.
But I've seen
Now he does
BBLs.
asses
Mate, I'm
too.
walking around double bass, seeing BBLs everywhere, son. I was walking around going, Jesus. Should have worn my sunnies today, Tay. So me and Angela looking around going, Jesus, mate.
Because then I said to Mum, look, that girl's got a BBL. And she goes, how do you know? I said, maybe just look at her ass. Pretty obvious. And she goes, oh, Jesus, did you see the lips on her? Like, face lips. Lips on her. So I...
Too much money getting around there, mate. Like, honestly, like, who's got money to just
get your ass done?
She
jealous.
She had everything. She had BBL, LBL.
I'm at fucking Anytime Fitness
She had
doing
everything
12
done.
squats a week thinking that's
She had
going
the
to
ass
do me.
done, mate. She had everything done.
Yeah.
Lips, forehead. It's like it was straight.
Would you
Yeah.
have, if it was a package, if the nose doctor was like, I'll do boobs and ass, would you have done it?
Yeah, fucking oath,
But
Jordan.
like that's not
I'm
his
a mum.
that's not his like
I don't
boobs and-
care. Is there much difference between cartilage in the ass and cartilage in the
Jonathan, he
nose?
looks at me and he goes, oh, touch your nose
He
here.
does. Yeah, he did.
And I went and he goes, oh,
Yeah.
your nose. Okay, look at me, mate.
Yeah, he goes, we could
I'm
do
married.
some...
Okay, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Okay, this weekend it's probably going to get busted open anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to get a nose job,
He
son.
said we could do you too, Marcelo.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
Okay, what,
well, he
80
told
grand?
us about a husband and wife couple that went and got a full facelift together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so as part of the appointment, you go through a really humbling experience where they take photos of you and then they show you what it will look like before and after.
But no hair there.
Fuck off.
There wasn't hair. It
No,
was just
they
like,
cut my hair off. It was just, the
I
profile.
was like, what the fuck?
So he showed...
Turn that shit off.
He's showing...
Turn that screen off, Doc.
Okay, so you're
get a
going to cop
photo?
this in your... I did. I took them home. I should have brought them. I'll send them. You
We'll
can
put
put
them
it up. Okay, great.
I said, oh,
Hot damn!
damn, do that chin, Doc, while you're there. Fix that bitch's
Yeah,
chin.
you said, oh my God, you look like that character of Squid. What? That
Squid, no. Far out.
I say. She said I look like Sid.
Because, bro, for some reason, her neck was like this. It
I don't have a
was like David
there.
Trevor's neck. You know, his neck's so long. I was like, bro, what's going on? Where's these girls' shoulders at?
And you, because you're fucking perfect, mate.
I'm not, mate. Imagine my head there. You look like Louis' ass.
And then, so he's putting the before and after, and this is like a really crazy moment for me to see what I would look like as an appearance if like my nose was good.
You go
right?
first, but I want to tell you my opinion after.
Okay, and so he's showing me this, and then I look over to my husband. You know, it's a really important moment. And what is my husband doing? He's scrolling on realestate.com. Houses. Yes, I fucking noticed. And I said to you, Mas, don't you want to take a look at what I'm going to look like? It's getting done.
Last week's
As if. And then you go, oh, no, I've seen enough.
Because, no, he had like, so they take like 3D photos. And I had it up there, and he's like, he goes and has his special app where he can change the nose and that.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, I'm like, it looks shit. Like, what's he done here?
Did you think it looked shit, the after?
No, I was looking, I was like, well, that was a waste of time. Like, don't show
Why?
me these photos. Just do the fucking job. Like, what are we doing?
No, because he needs to see if I like that, because then that's what it's going to look like.
I didn't see much difference. This bit flatter, but what else? Like, come on.
I'll be able to breathe properly. I won't
That's
be
the main
mouth
thing.
breathing anymore. I'll be able
No,
to
the
run
thing about that
miles.
is we could save so much money if you just get that done.
Yes, I understand that. But my reasoning is if I'm under anyway, same area, just get it done. Because
Yeah.
I'm going to get that done eventually.
Yeah, not for 40 grand.
Not for 38K, no.
It's 34 to be precise. I
Was
know
it
you
34?
You said 40, then it's 34,000. And I said, mate,
Yeah.
yeah, a hospital, right? In Bondi, they want 7 grand for 3 hours,
7.5,
day surgery.
Yeah. And they said, we'll just round it off to 4 hours. I was like, yeah, why not? Why fucking not?
I was sitting there going,
Yeah.
because I was trying to act like we had money.
I know.
Like, do 5 hours.
Because then this is how we got out of it.
Can we
So
do 6 hours?
They really wanted to book a date for the surgery. And before they quoted us, Marcelo was like, Tay, just book it in October in the off season. I go, yeah, great idea because you'll be home. And then she's going, okay, so we'll break down the price. And then she shows us this and I'm like, fuck. She's like, so what date do you want? We'll book in a date. And
When I
Marcelo,
seen the prices now, because under the table I had my phone out doing
the calculations, yeah.
And when it came to 34,000, I said, all right, what's an excuse, Mas? And she was like, what dates can we do? And I said, maybe we have to do August or September today because I'm going to the World Cup this year.
Yeah.
Fiji. And then she goes, oh, what? And she goes, oh, but, can your mother or like your mother look after the girls? Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't realise you were our PA.
Literally. Because then I was like, my mother-in-law works 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And my mum's got shit on too.
Yeah.
So no. And then she's like, oh, okay, well, like we really want to book in a date today. I was like, well, unless you're coming over and volunteering for 2 weeks with a nanny, like, no, I can't book a date in now. And then they've booked me in for next Thursday because they want me to get the X-ray on my sinuses. So I've got to fucking cancel that now. I know. Well, I had to. It was like a pyramid scheme, mate. I was a call. I feel like I signed up to Scientology or some shit.
So why did you go to the most expensive suburb in the country?
My dad did ask me that. He said, well, what did you expect? We're in Double Bay. And I was like, well, I don't know how this shit works.
Yeah, because you got referred there.
I don't know.
You got referred. Oh.
Yeah. Bloody my Woolaware Bay GP. And she didn't even put her fucking name on the referral, so I didn't even get anything back from Medicare for the fucking appointment today.
Disgusting.
Oh.
She goes, I'll get this bitch.
Yeah.
She didn't even put her name
so
down
I'm
there.
going to have to do an embarrassing call next saying, hey, no one can mind the twins to get that X-ray done. I tell you what, having the twins is the best excuse ever. Obviously, most of the time it's not an excuse, it's a reason. But for stuff like this, fucking great.
My heart dropped. Like when I seen the price, I said,
yeah, we could get a car for that.
I said, what?
That's
what?
like a 6 months
I said,
mortgage
bro,
or some shit.
Just go out west and just get bashed. They'll fix your nose there. Get someone to just bottle
that
you.
Sounds good, yeah. I'll just run it straight at one of the women's rugby league fucking players. They can fix me up. Done. Done.
But that's not happening, mate. Like, come on.
And then how
surely
funny
you can find someone cheaper.
when the surgeon goes, do you have private? And I said no, and he goes, that's all right. You don't get much back on that anyways, really. Bitch, when you show me the fucking quote, I'm sure I get, because Medicare's only going to give me back $1,000. I'm sure private would give me more than $1,000 back. But then you're paying monthly, so is it really giving money back?
I don't believe in private.
I don't believe in anything. I've lost faith in humanity.
We live in the best country in the world. And it's like, bro, our healthcare system's unreal. Just go on the waiting list, mate.
At Savo Hospital.
Savo.
And then, so obviously I had to park in a car park today at Double Bay. And the car spots were that narrow and everyone's rich there. So I have all the nice cars. And I got just a whatever SUV. And this Mercedes, hot as, parks next to me. And you can see, obviously, I don't travel lightly, double fucking pram, 2 feral twins, and my mum and dad. And so he comes over and he's real posh guy. He goes, excuse me, have I left enough room for you to open the door and get
that's nice.
Get the kid out? And I was like, well, mate, we'll see if you come back with door chips.
You said that?
I said that.
And what did he say?
He looked at me and goes, I'm fucking kidding. It's heaps of room, mate. And he goes,
So he gave you a weird look?
Yeah, I don't think he knew I was joking.
He would have.
Yeah, it was fun, but he was wearing a 3-piece suit.
Was he pommy?
No, but that was my interpretation of a posh person.
What was that? That was a pommy accent.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm very talented then. I can do multiple voices and characters.
Was it pommy? Do it again.
Well, I can't now. You put me on the spot.
Oh, sorry.
I don't even know.
She's rattled.
Hello, lady. I don't know.
Hello, lady. Oh, now she's changing up the story now.
What he said.
No, he said, hello, lady.
And then
Come around the corner.
And then when me and Mum were going back to the car with the girls after the appointment, we're in the lift and this granddad was with his grandkids and he had a suit on. And Mum goes, well, God, we're in a rich area. What fucking grandpa's wearing a suit looking after grandkids? You know?
It's probably still, yeah, because he wouldn't be working, you'd think.
No, he had children. Unless they'll go into his bougie office, maybe. Yeah. So that's me, guys. So unfortunately, my voice and my nose and my burden of issues are staying put for now until they come into a lot of money.
We've got to find someone. Surely we can find someone cheaper. Like, surely we go to Campbelltown, we'll find someone to do it for a couple.
Yeah, I don't know. ENT specialists out there.
Couple grand.
What's our budget, really? $200.
$200. $25 consult.
Yeah.
Get in there, no 3D photos.
And when the guy was showing us his memorabilia, I said, fuck, surely Marsh should give him a fucking signed Bulldogs jersey or something. Jesus Christ, mate, will you do something for your wife? He looks at it, do you have a grand final jersey or something?
You got a Jacob Carraz one?
Did anyone sign this? Oh, Jesus.
Could we have at least Critters jersey or something?
What number is this? 19. It's number 19. Number 19 doesn't run on the field.
But I sat on a bench and that's worth every cent. No, yeah, but he was excited.
Live, laugh, love,
yeah,
mate.
live, laugh, love. I like that you're adapting to that quote.
That's all about
I
it,
live
yeah.
by that.
100%.
But yeah, so that was a bit of fun. Good excursion to get out of the Shire once in a while, see what Sydney has to offer.
Yeah. I couldn't live there though. Like, I mean,
No, we couldn't because we couldn't even afford a week's rent there.
no, we couldn't even afford the tolls today, right? How are we going to pay that?
Yeah. I hope we can get a cash back or something for that.
Yes, but I'm just saying, like, it's a beautiful place.
Fuck.
Like, that's when you realise, like, we lived in New Zealand, we're like, oh, because we stayed in Remuera, we were renting there, and it's like, bro, this is a gun area.
Yeah.
Like, Sydney doesn't have, and then you come to Sydney, and then Sydney has so many pockets.
I
of
never
beautiful
been
spots.
to Double Bay as a kid either. Like, we never went there.
Yeah,
So it was like my first experience.
literally.
Because is King's Cross close to there?
Yeah, it's literally 5 minutes.
Oh, well, I have been there then.
You would have drove past or something.
No, I used to go out in King's Cross all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been there then.
You've been to Bondi Beach because you have to go past there to go to Bondi. So you would have went past there anyway.
Yeah, I like Bondi Westfields.
Bondi Westfields is unreal.
Yeah, and my lady that does the non-surgical rhinoplasty on me every 4 months is in Bondi.
She's there.
Yeah,
Edgecliff, eh?
yeah.
Well, there you go, mate.
There you go. Suddenly I'm an eastern suburbs gal. Look at me. But yeah, and then we did another excursion as well during the week. We went to Edgecliff. No, Earlwood.
She called it Eastwood the other day.
I did.
But before we start, like, this was that day we were going there.
Yeah.
We got it. So obviously got in the car, put the girls in the car. I was driving. I opened the garage door from the inside. There's like the clickers on the inside as well on the wall. And then as I was going up the driveway, you were on your phone, so you were in your like whatever, and we were stuck on the drive for about 10 minutes. You didn't realise this.
No, I did know.
Oh, did you?
I knew we were stuck in the driveway.
Because I was pressing the garage clicker button. I was pressing it, not working.
Yeah.
Not working. Mind you, this button looks like
It's had it.
someone's got a knife
Yeah.
and stabbed this button.
I know. I don't know what
The rubber's gone.
previous owners of the house were doing.
No. Anyway, long story short, that's happened. We go out, we come back home. We feed the girls, we put them to sleep. You go to the gym. I'm in the kitchen washing the dishes, and then I get a phone call. And it's from my wife, Tay. She calls me in an enraged state. She calls me, Mars, yeah. What'd you do to my fucking clicker? I said, what? Okay, what clicker? She goes, my garage clicker. You always use it. I said, I'm sorry. That's your garage clicker in your car. We can only fit one car in the garage. So it's obviously you that's ruined the clicker. And then you've said to me, no, but you drove the car. I said, yeah, I drove the car today.
Yeah.
But then my car's parked on the street. I drive my car every other day. So you called me abusing me about your garage clicker.
Yeah,
when you
'cause
know
you ruined it.
when you know fair and well that you're the one that's damaged it.
No,
it
it
looks like
wasn't that extent.
it was.
You're that fucking rough. Look how big your thumbs are. You're the one that's done that.
No, Tay, it's different when if the button was broken, I get it. But mate, the rubber's ripped off. There's no more rubber there.
Yeah.
What have you done? What are you doing? Are you biting this clicker?
Yeah, I'm biting it, shoving it up my ass. What do you fucking think I'm doing? I'm pressing the button to close and open the garage door.
And you knew I was right because when I was spraying your back, you switched the story to our neighbours.
Because sometimes it's just easier to make you feel like you're right than dealing with you. That's it.
No, because she knew I was right.
No.
Dudes. Because I
No.
had she had her back up against the wall, and I said, mate, that's your car, your clicker. Don't come at me, mate. Look after your shit. Look after it.
Where do you even get a new garage door clicker from?
There's a number on the back. You can sort that out.
Oh, I'm not doing anything about that then.
When how are you going to get in and out?
It's fine. I've actually, so there's a trick to it now I've learnt. I use the corner of my nail, press down, it works every time. It's called talent,
Disgusting,
baby.
mate.
It's called resourceful.
It makes me feel sick that you don't look after your things.
Does it? Oh, well, strap on in, doll, because you're here with you for the rest of your life. But so we went to, what's the suburb called? Elwood. Just for a day excursion because, we're trying to get out of the Shire a bit because interest rates continue to go up and the reality of living in our current place continues to fade. So we're trying to see other areas.
Elwood is beautiful.
It is. And then so we're walking in the streets, got a coffee, got the gals in the pram, and there's these 2 beautiful new duplexes that have just been built. But you can tell they're like they're the first new developments to be in that area. Because they're surrounded by just like older red brick homes that have been there for years. Still really beautiful houses, but these are like everyone's doing beige at the moment. There's new developments, beige, coastal oval, the coastal timber shit. Yeah. Love it. And the door was open. So I said to Marcelo, oh my God, obviously there's an open house. We should just go sticky beat.
We're walking past.
Yeah. And then we did a walk of the block just to make sure. And then lo and behold, there's a nonno out front of his house, sticky beaten in the duplex.
And isn't it funny how we just assume and then we try to play out what this nonno was thinking in his head. You know, so I've said this nonno's looked at us and go, who are these idiots in my area?
Yeah,
he's come out of his house.
Yeah,
and his house hasn't been touched. Like it looks the same as it was when it was probably built in the
and you could tell he's been there his whole life,
70s or 60s, whatever it was.
Yeah,
and then Tay said, "Oh no, maybe he's looking at this open house." I go, "Tay, it's not an open home. You know, like the door's just open." Yes,
yeah,
but there wasn't any signs or anything.
Yeah, but I still think we should have taken the risk and just walked in. To be honest, looked beautiful from the street.
Unreal.
Yeah.
He could have been. There was a guy there in the garage. He could have been showing this person. Privately.
There was underground parking.
Yeah.
Beautiful. But that reminded me of a time when we were living in New Zealand, right? And our rent was up. For our Kiwi family, we were living in Parnell for a year when we first moved to New Zealand in Auckland. And then I lied to the real estate for a year saying we don't have a dog. We did have a dog, Louie. So every time she would come inspect, it was a big hoo-ha. I used to have to take the dog to the fucking radio station. He would shit every time in the studio. I'd get in trouble by my boss every time. And I'd be like, really? He's 4 kilo. Like the shit's not smelling up the studio. But still, got to respect. There was a girl that I worked with. She brought her German Shepherd in, right? And he did the biggest shit in the office on the carpet. And the dumb fuck, I hope she doesn't listen, pick the shit up and put it in the bin in the kitchen, like what I did last week. And for the whole day, everyone would walk in and go, what's that fucking smell? Like people heating up their lunch in the microwave and there's a fucking German Shepherd shit in the fucking bin. Like, put it in a bag and put it in a bin outside. Like, our office is in a residential area. Like, it's still CBD in Auckland, but, like, there's so many bins around. So, luckily, like, no one really batted an eyelid at Louis' shit. It was, like, that size, like rabbit pellets. Anyways, so I was like...
That is something you do, though, like...
It is, because I don't think about it. And then I'd be like, oh, my God, what's that smell? Fuck. I think I created that.
Did someone shit there? Just my undies.
But, so...
I have shitty undies.
So I used to have to do that. But I told this real estate agent, there's no dog living here. No, it's fine. And then that backfired because one day I locked myself out of the unit and I had Louie on a walk and she lived, remember, in Parnell as well. So I had to go to her house and
her
get
name
the
was Stacey. Her name was Stacey.
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
No,
what?
She hated me. So then I had to text her.
Let's fucking expose her, mate.
And be like, hey girl, hey, do you have that spare key? I've let myself out. And she's like, yeah, come over. And I had the dog and I was trying to look for poles to tie him up because I'm like, we're done here. We're going to lose the rent. You can get in a lot of trouble if you've lied about having a dog. And then I was like, fuck, I can't tie him up. I don't trust him. So I had to cop it and take him. And she goes, is this your dog? And I was like, nah. My friends go to Australia all the time for holidays, so I'm dog sitting, just their dog. And she goes, yeah, not really allowed to have dogs at the place. And I was like, oh, whoops, like it's just a week. And she goes, you sure that's not your dog? I didn't realise my Instagram was on public, flooded of photos of Louis. So she's probably like, this dumb bitch, I fucking know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was sick of dealing with that. So I was like, let's move, because you had just re-signed with the Warriors. So when you were staying in New Zealand for a fair bit, so I was like, let's just go look. And you found this place on, what's it called? Trade Me.
New Zealand.
Yeah. And you took me there, and we rock up, park on the street.
No, so I looked at the open.
Yeah. And straight away where we park, we see this lady in the window of the house, and she waves us in. Because she could see we just pulled up, and we're like, oh, that's the house then. Obviously she's waving us in. Didn't even
She's a real
bother
estate
to check.
agent, yeah.
Yeah. So we get up, and she takes us upstairs, and we're looking around her house. Beautiful. Where was it? Coe.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Auckland. Coe, right on the water there. Stunning.
Coe Marama.
And I was like to myself, are you sure this isn't our price range? It's right on the fucking water. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, fuck, you got to, mate, this is a find and a half. Find and a half. And then we're looking around the place.
We were looking through, like, and we're in the kitchen.
I know.
All right, I'm opening drawers and that.
I know. Because we had been looking at so many places. We had the routine down pat. I'd look in the kitchen, you'd go look at the bathrooms, and we'd see big enough.
So we're walking through this lady's house, and she's looking at us going,
yeah, she's giving us death stares.
What are these people doing? Like, they're looking, and I'm like, it's like, no, come here. And I'm like, what do you mean come here?
Yeah.
She goes, there's a table.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, I know, it's a table.
Yeah, and I said, like, is this a furnished place? Like, does the place come with the furniture? And she said, what? And I was like, sorry, does it just come with the table then?
Yeah.
Because we've got furniture, we don't really need the table.
Yeah.
And she said, what do you mean? I was like, the place, does the rent include the furniture? And she said, are you not here for my Facebook Marketplace ad of the table? And I said, what? And she goes, my house isn't available to rent. I'm selling this table on Facebook Marketplace. Are you not from Facebook Marketplace? And we're like, and I looked at you and I was like, where the fuck are we, Marcelo?
I said, okay. All right, see you later. You can keep your table.
And she was like, are you serious? And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. We demolished her house. I was going through drawers in her kitchen. It was like
a 3-story. I was going through drawers. I said, oh, there's cutlery in here. Maybe she's still living here.
Yeah.
Going through her cupboards. What? I've gone upstairs in her bathroom. Mad. Shit everywhere. Oh, yeah.
And I remember saying to you in front of her, kitchen is a bit small, but like, do I really cook that much? Like,
she's death staring us, and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like,
and then I was like, "What's the storage like in the master bedroom? Like, is it because not many of these places have good storage in the freaking main bedroom?" And you're like, "Oh, it's a small. We could get like a new wardrobe from Bunnings or something." And I was like, "True."
I found it weird how like we walked in because I find it weird how those cars in the garage. I'm like, "Why's there's cars in the garage?"
Yeah.
This house is going to be rented.
It's because she waved us in. We didn't even think to check the address.
I think, oh, yeah, she knows we're here.
And, like, didn't her tune change? Like, as soon as that, she was like, no, get out. I'm expecting someone for this table.
Yeah.
They should be here any minute. I was like, oh, my God, fucking relax on the fucking table, bitch.
It's probably Stacey's sister.
Oh, and then I remember getting in the car, so I knew that was too good to be true. Like, I knew that was too good to be true.
So fucking weird. Taking the table and you're just going upstairs.
And she's standing in the middle of it. She's like, no, the table's here.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I can see the table.
I kept saying, shut the fuck up about the table, bitch. We're probably going to fucking put it in storage until we move out, really. Yeah. We like our table. We don't want your table.
Our table's fine from fantastic furniture.
Yeah. So that was that. That little incident reminded me of that because I said to you, well, the door's fucking open. Let's just go in. Let's just help ourselves to an open home.
But that actually looked like that house was empty, so that probably would have been more of an open home.
Yeah.
This was an open home full of shit. You know, so it wasn't
someone was living there, weren't they? Yes. Family was living there.
Yes,
they looked very comfortable in their home.
I apologise.
Because the living room was a bit of a mess too, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, you'd think they'd present it a bit nicer. Because I'm thinking this bitch is the real estate agent, not the fucking owner of the house.
That's what I said in the car. I said, you think she'd want to be a bit more presentable, but then I said to say, Well, and then Tay goes, yeah, well, Mars, the house wasn't for lease.
No, she was just a lady working from home waiting for some dick to pick up a table.
Clean your house. You're working from home.
But so, like, obviously, fam's listening. My brother's a real estate agent. Shout out Luke. He sold my grandparents' family home. That was one of his first ever sales. And my nonno used to go up the hill every open, take binoculars, and they would sit at the top of the hill with binoculars and see who was going into the house.
And the neighbours went.
And he fucking went off, going off, why are they going into my house, sticky beating, like all that. Like, and then my brother, he'd come, Luke would go, okay, we had this many people in, and Nonna would go, yeah, I know. And then he'd go, why the fuck did you let the neighbour in? Like, that's like, as if my brother can stop that.
No, sorry, don't come in here.
Yeah.
George and Lucy have told me that you're not allowed in.
Sorry, you're not allowed in. I know you're the neighbour.
But it's I see where Nonna's coming from, because it's like, why would you want, like, you're not going to buy the house. Why do you want to come and sticky beak for?
Well, we do it. There's new duplexes in our street that said, let's go the open home.
But it's different. They're brand new. No one lives there.
True.
You know, if it's a new build, fair enough.
Yeah.
But you're going into your neighbours, like, why do you want to go in there? You know, it's just unnecessary.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a weird thing to have to put your house up. I feel like some people put hidden cameras in there too.
Remember the one we went to a few times? They went.
There was hidden camera.
What I did notice this week though was, so our dryer at home, it's one of those newer dryers. So obviously, you have to clean the lint out of the dryer, so like your house doesn't burn down. You don't do that, right? And so, no, this is what happens.
Sorry, I'm not perfect.
No, this is what happens though. So our dryer, this is what I've realised, when you put it on, if it knows the lint's full, it'll just stop working.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it stops.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
So so it doesn't burn the house down.
Yeah.
So that's how I know when I go to get the clothes, if it's our clothes or the girls' clothes, and it's still damp. And I said, Tay, and you said, no, well, I had it on the dryer. I checked the lint, it's overflowing.
Really?
Overflowing.
Did you make a blanket out of it?
I could have. I probably could have, literally. It was probably the size of Louis, this lint. Louis' whole body. No, it was, don't laugh. This is the little icks that you do that pisses me off.
Little icks. Are we still using that word, little ick?
Yes.
You're a walking fucking ick.
Mate, my body's cooked. All right? It is. But this is what I'm getting at. Empty the lint, mate. It's not hard. It's not hard. You said last week on the potty, the toilet's there, the kitchen's there. That's why you threw it. Well, guess what? The laundry's there, the kitchen's there, the bin's there.
Yeah.
Throw the lint in the bin. Yeah. So then the clothes will dry. And when I have this issue where we have to keep starting it.
Your head's like a fucking lint roller.
What's your thing? Why can't you do these little things? You say girls are smarter, multitaskers, this and that bullshit. How about you just do that? Do the little things properly. Clean the lint out. Dry the dishes properly. Throw your undies in the bin outside.
Do I not dry up properly? Since when is that an observation that's been made?
Since the last 11 years we've been together. You make me sick. You act like, oh, I'm a big multitasker, I'm smart, I can do this, I can study, I'm here. How about you just dry the dishes properly, girl?
I think if I get ADHD medication, I'll be able to do that stuff.
You?
Yeah. I just don't care.
Will it fix your diarrhea?
I don't have diarrhea anymore. That was just, I stopped the turmeric ginger shots.
That lasted what?
So I have clean undies, you see.
How long did that last? 3 days?
A week.
The ginger shots?
Yeah, a week. I made a big batch for 7 days.
And this is what I mean too. Like I've spent at least 40 minutes cleaning the kitchen properly.
By choice.
No.
You can do it in 10.
I like to do it properly.
Do it in 10.
What
a luxury that you have 40 minutes to spend.
So I clean this kitchen. It's immaculate, mate. It's immaculate. It's 9 o'clock at night. Tay rips out the NutriBullet.
I did.
And I go, what are you, and then she would get in the fridge. I go, what are you doing?
The most potent fucking
I go, what are you doing?
spice.
It's 9 o'clock. The girls are sleeping. So yeah. Because I want to make ginger shots. I go, who's having ginger shots at 9 o'clock at night?
You know what happened?
Yeah, the whole day to make ginger shots. You want to make ginger shots at 9 o'clock at night?
It was because I seen that doctor come up on my Instagram. I said, that is amazing. I have to do that now, otherwise I won't do it tomorrow morning. And I did. I got 7 days out of it. So that was a good decision. But then when I did make it, a bit of the turmeric did stain the bench. And I said, Jesus Christ, let me get the fucking Ajax before this guy has a heart attack. See, and you didn't notice. I cleaned up.
I had to clean up after you again.
Oh, my God. Are you okay?
9 o'clock
Like,
at
are you
night.
actually okay?
Who sits there on the couch and goes, oh, mad, let's make some ginger shots. Let's make some ginger shots. Fuck, like,
It's a bit weird.
like at 9 o'clock at night.
Cello.
The girls
Cello.
are sleeping.
So there's different ways of looking at these things. Like, I understand you're looking at this negatively. I think we should look at it from the positive side. Why do you think I was so keen to make it? Studies shown, as this doctor said, reduces inflammation by 1,000,000 times or something, whatever the stat was. So I was like, I'll make it for me and Marcelo to help his body,
Where do you have
to
inflammation?
advance your career. Huh?
Where do you have inflammation?
Well, mine wasn't. Mine was more for the detox effect, but at twofold, it can help inflammation as
Should
well.
have just had a few drops of that potion my mum got from
Yeah,
Amazon.
well, I said to bring it
Instead
over
of-
tomorrow.
Yeah. Instead of making a mess at 9 o'clock at night. Out, mate.
What a random thing to
I
make.
see. I'm like,
At 9 o'clock at night, during ginger shots.
bro, piss me off.
You're lucky they didn't have oranges because the recipe calls for orange as well. Imagine me cutting up oranges.
I would have threw it at your head. I said, no. I said, no, mate. Get out. Get out of here.
But it's my kitchen too. I should be able to use it whenever I want to, really.
No, I understand that. We had the whole day. You had the whole day. We'll make it at 9 o'clock at night after I've cleaned the thing, polished the benches, pretty much.
That time of the week, Marcelo, where we talk about what we're invested in.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to our friend of the show, Tony Hayek, and his unreal business, Blue Wealth Property.
Yep.
If you're listening to this and you want to know more, head to their website, Blue Wealth Property, or you can reach out personally to the team with our email address, Montoyas at bluewealthproperty.com.au.
Yes, correct.
But reach out to the team there, even if you don't know what you want. Just explain a bit about yourself and what your investment goal is, or what you kind of want to spend your money on if you've already saved, or how you can save. And the team will help you. They have seminars. They also have discovery calls. So the world's your oyster if you go with them, really.
100%.
They'll help you out with whatever your goal is
100%.
in mind.
And what Tony and his team do is they help you purchase a property that you can afford, right? And they help you overcome all the hurdles that it takes to be able to buy a property. If you need help with saving the money and how much to save, Tony and his team. So hit them up.
Yeah, it's risk-free. So,
Yes.
yeah, very good decision. But on that note, this is just so stupid, but it had me in a giggle this week.
This is what we're invested in.
Yeah, so Kanye West, you know how the algorithm works. You read one thing about Kanye, so naturally Instagram goes, oh, she liked that, so I'll give her more of Kanye West. This came up on my feed. I don't even know if it's real or not, but if it is, it's fucked.
What happened?
So 4 years ago today, Kanye got mad at Kim for pooing too much. And not only did he abuse her for it, he made it public and put it on his Twitter. So
4 years ago.
he tweeted, Kim has diarrhea a lot, like way more than a normal person should have it. So he puts that up on his Twitter. She then texts him and goes, please stop posting our private text messages on Instagram. And Kanye goes, bitch, I know you're texting this from the toilet. And he screenshots that and puts it up on his fucking Twitter. Surely not. The fucking post got 1 million likes and that many saves because it's like...
Imagine...
Oh, fuck, I'd kill him.
Imagine me and Sue, mate.
I'd kill him.
Imagine what we are like then, me and your mother.
Mate, and then me with the turmeric shots. And then obviously, because I liked that, then the next post was... Kanye West has reportedly passed the California bar exam on his first attempt. Now, if this is true, that's fucked up because he's obviously done it out of spite because Kim keeps failing the bar.
Obviously. So how many times has she failed now?
I think she's just done her 5th try and she said she's done. She's given up now, poor thing. She's going to give it a rest. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like, what more do you want? Like, you got all the money in the world. Why do you want to be a lawyer? Is it because her father was a lawyer? I know she wants
I think so, yeah.
Well, fair enough. But I mean, look, her father was good at being a lawyer. She was good at making a sex tape. Just stick to that, girl. I mean, that's what got you.
She's done a lot more than her sex tape, Mars.
Yeah, but let's be real. That's what got her to this stage now.
Yes, but you think about so many people out there now with OnlyFans who have a sex tape. Are they billionaires? No. So she's done something right.
She made a good sex tape. Maybe her sex tape was better than other ones.
Have you watched her sex tape before?
Haven't. But
you haven't?
Well, I might have to go have a look now.
Oh, really? What, in the toilet over there?
The toilet here. We're in the studio.
Yeah.
Don't want to go to the toilet here.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
Exactly. You better fucking not.
But that's funny.
Have you watched Paris Hilton's sex tape?
Who was it with?
I don't know, but it was all that same era.
So everyone's making sex tapes back then?
Back then, yes.
Why? Why's this big thing about it?
And I think they were purposely leaked, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, there's a big theory out there that Kris Jenner is the one that leaked Kim Kardashian's sex tape because she knew it would get her out there.
Back then,
who's
Paris
this her
was
with? Ray J.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he came out with a song.
Hit it
first. She might know all the gangsters and ball players, but we all know I hit it first. Up in the club, it's so love it. I don't even put in work. I hit it, I hit it, I
hit it first.
Yeah.
So it's time for a voicemail.
Oh, yeah, it is too.
Let's get them out.
Diggity damn. Let me get the Ask Leaker hotline up.
Ask Leaker. Yes, sir.
Hey, guys. My favorite podcast ever. An Ask Leaker here. Just thought I would ask this question. I remember in the earlier episodes, Mars mentioned, but you guys told a story about like a random coming up to you guys, and Mars wasn't a fan of it. I'm just wondering, like now, like he's open to people coming up to say like, hey, I'm an Ask Leaker. I'm just wondering now, like after doing the podcast and all of that, is he like more open to like randoms coming up to him, or do they have to say like I'm a multitasker or Ask Leaker for him to like, you know, appreciate it kind of thing? It's just so cool to see like from the earlier eps how cool and open he is to like, you know, random people on the street coming up to say hi, I'm an Ask Leaker or a multitasker. But yeah, I just love you guys' growth. Keep doing what you're doing. I absolutely love paying the $2 a week just to have that extra episode from you guys. So appreciate your guys' work and the people behind the scenes. Jordan, shout out to you. But anyway, have a lovely, lovely week. The rest of your week.
What an angel. Love you.
Yeah, I love you. And I want to call her sis.
Sis, yeah.
And sis, it wasn't that I was apprehensive to people coming up to me.
Marcelo's a cold bitch.
No,
That's
I'm not.
the takeaway. You're a fucking resting bitch face prick, mate.
I can be, Tay. However, it wasn't that. I was shocked, mate. Sis, I was shocked. I was shocked that we had got this much, I guess, the podcast itself got, I don't know, it just got traction so fast. So I was kind of taken back at, you know, all the support and all the love that everyone was showing. So, and then to be screaming, I'm an Ask Leaker in public, I was
Unreal.
like, well, I know I am.
Yeah.
So that just made my day. It makes my day every time someone says that. But sis, thanks for your support. That was a beautiful voicemail.
Yeah, even
Beautiful
for
voicemail.
George to get mentioned. Is that the best day of your life, Jordan?
It's certainly up there.
I think she was from Double Bay, sis was.
Yeah.
Would you rather someone come up to you and go, oh, I'm an Ask Leaker? Or would you rather them go, doggies, bruh?
Ask Leaker. I think Ask Leaker because it's like, don't get me wrong, I love the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
I love playing for the Bulldogs. I love the club.
Yeah.
But like, you know, when you do something, like me and you have done something ourselves.
Yeah, it's like niche.
It's, you know, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're building our own little fan base, mate.
Yeah.
And they're very loyal.
And if you were wondering, sis, how I feel, I was fucking born for this shit, mate.
No, she was. Tay was. Mars wasn't, so I'm still kind of warming up to this whole being.
No, I love when people say ask leaker too because it makes me laugh every time. People now are starting to say ask leaker more than multitasker.
They are.
Yeah.
Which means these people that say that are paid, are paying for the pats.
The patty.
Patty. Sorry, the patty. And also, sis, thank you for paying for the patty.
Yeah. That means a lot.
$2 a week means a lot, mate. Obviously, share the word. And if you're listening to this episode, yes, we have a Patreon. Me and Tay call it the Patty. So if you want to...
And that's how you become an official ass leaker.
If you want to donate to the Montoyas and help us run this, all right, help us, help Jordan, help Adam, help Charlie. And then head over to the Patty.
Yeah.
$2 a week. It's not that much. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
You know? How much was that? Your coconut water can?
That was $3.50, and I'm not.
We're cheaper than that. We're cheaper than that, and that smelled like fart. It smelled like shitty ass. At least you get us in the flesh, farting and shit. Tay just sat there for an hour and drank shit.
Yeah. And if you're wondering what we're going to talk about on the Patreon this week, Marcelo, I'm going to take him through all the best and worst dress of the Met Gala and his take on it.
Multitaskers. And all you Patreoners, ass leakers, we love you so much. Thanks for the support. But it's another week out for us.
Talk to y'all on Friday.
Love you. Mother Manda.